The food chain actually shows how energy is passed on between levels. It ends up in a pyramid shape because energy is lost in various ways along the way. Energy is lost in all sorts of ways. Not all the energy gets passed on from level to level to level. For example, the frog will use some of the energy for movement, respiration, reproduction, and all those other kinds of things, which means that all that energy that it got won't be available to pass on to the next level, which was the bird. The frog can't even digest all of the grasshopper that it ate. So some of that energy just gets lost in its feces and it is not transferred to the next level. And some of the materials are not absorbed and those are ingested. So you can see that energy is lost. And in fact, do you remember the 8 characteristic living things, Mrs. C. Gren, from the very, very first topic in this course? If not, watch that video again. But all of those processes use up energy. And if you're a living thing, you're going to have to do all of those processes. The only one that doesn't is growth. If you grow, if you put energy into growing, that will be passed on. If something eats you, they're eating more of you because you've grown. And so if you're building more cells and things like that, that would be passed on to the organism that eats you. But otherwise, movement, respiration, sensitivity, control, reproduction, excretion, nutrition is all essentially wasted energy from that food chain. What you can do is you can represent the energy in the food chain in a pyramid shape again. We can see here that, let's say the grass has 20,000 joules of energy in it. A rabbit only gets 2,000 joules of that, and the fox only gets 200 joules of that. We call this the 10% rule. Only 10% of the energy moves from one trophic level to the next. The other 90% is wasted from all those processes we've just been talking about.